What's going on, everyone? You're watching Vision Paradox TV, the place to be to learn social media marketing strategies that we implement on our clients so you guys can use it to grow your own personal brand, tech startup, or small business. So when it comes to running your business, time is important, so it makes sense why you would want to schedule your content. But the last thing you want to do is schedule things at random and things don't make sense, especially when certain events come up. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to schedule your content with intention on Facebook. Let's get right on to scheduling content on your Facebook. Two different ways. One way is through Later or a third-party platform like Hootsuite or Later, or OnlyPulled. Apparently, OnlyPulled allows you to schedule on Facebook now. Anything, and I think that is good for scheduling micro content. I'll show you guys that in a bit. And Facebook, I think that's better for long-form content because Facebook's video library allows you to reshare content, and if you're trying to build up views on that one particular video, when you reshare that content later on, it continues building the viewership, which I think is great because you don't have to re-upload anything. It's already in the video library. All you gotta do is share it, new caption, continue building views on it. So it's pretty cool in that sense. I use Later because it's quick and easy, and it allows you to schedule it on multiple platforms quickly. My whole library is already here. All I gotta do is drag and drop. I'll show you how easy it is. So I scheduled this one already, but I'll just drag and drop around here. If you guys know your best times, schedule it on your best times, and we do have a video on when to find your best times on Facebook, on Instagram, and all the other social platforms. Make sure you guys check that out. So here I'm just gonna drag it around here. I want my fans in the Philippines to see it as well. So boom, and there you go. Caption, whatever it is. Hashtag suggestions. This is great for Instagram, considering that I'm scheduling on Instagram as well. Hashtag just to keep things moving here, and it's gonna ask you to review it. So on Facebook, I generally remove the hashtags. Twitter and Instagram, I keep it. Create the posts, and voila, there you go. You got some micro content scheduled quickly and easily on Later for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Honestly, of all the scheduling platforms, Later is honestly my favorite. I've said that a lot in my previous videos, and I'll continue saying that. Now, scheduling natively on Facebook, if I could, I would primarily stay on a third-party platform because it's so quick and easy. But there's a reason why you want to schedule on Facebook natively, specifically if you're going to be uploading videos that are longer than 60 seconds, because of the details you can put with your video, and then after that going into the video library as I explained previously. So once you've got your video, just go to your publishing tools, there you go, video library, and then let's upload directly. So this is why this little feature right here is exactly why I like uploading directly in terms of long form content, because it's practically like YouTube. You can add the tags, especially if you know your SEO or your keywords, you can take advantage of that. Here you can change the thumbnail, distribution, so you can change it where you want to share. You can cross post it with other pages that you might be on. So there's a lot of power to this, and I'm just gonna quickly put this together. Had fun here. And then boom, tag travel vlog, whatever. This is just a quick example. So here, and then publish, schedule, and I schedule it. Oh, whoops, and titles. Forgot. You can also add your titles. This is why I like using it. It's a little bit more of a proper video uploading platform, very similar to YouTube versus a third-party platform where it's just like upload straight. You don't exactly get to leverage your keywords or give the details that you would like for it. So that's why. Had fun here, publish, schedule, 17. Once that's done, it's added to your library, and it's also shared on your news feed. That's about done. There's just a pop-up here that says that my content was scheduled for Monday, September 17th. The only part that I think sucks about scheduling on Facebook is that it's long, unless you're scheduling an image, but in that case, if you're scheduling an image, you might as well use a third-party platform like Later. This is great for primarily using it for long-form video content, and especially since, as you see the trends, people are starting to watch long video format. This year, Facebook pushed out IGTV. People are, yes, still enjoying short form content for a quick hit of that dopamine and enjoyment and entertainment, but people ultimately, based off human patterns, if we're able to get people to sit in front of a regular television and watch hours and hours on end for a TV series, then the pattern still continues on people who binge watch on Netflix or on Hulu, or even go on a YouTube rabbit hole where they're watching forever. So the pattern is there. People like long form content, especially if it's going to be entertaining, educational, or empowering. Long form content, I think, is the long game, but still micro content is great for brand awareness because it's quick. The whole point of it is to capture their attention, so you create interest, so you can get people to take the call to action to watch your long form content or to go to your website or whatever it is. You can see all the other stuff that I scheduled here as well from later. So if you want, I can actually go back in there and actually edit the details, and so I can use it again for a later time. Just because you're uploading here doesn't mean you can't upload it and change the details later. But something that recently was brought up to me from one of my team members was like, can I upload long form video on later and then schedule it there? I'm not too sure yet. I have to try that out myself. I've been primarily using it for uploading short form videos, which is 60 seconds and under, scheduling it here, and then letting it go to Facebook. And then probably later on, or maybe sooner, because it's kind of like on my mind now, I might go back in here and actually title these and then reuse these later on for Facebook. Because the beauty of scheduling content is not just like I have new content that's ready, I want to share it with next week, but you have that new content. You know, everyone likes Throwback Thursday, Flashback Friday, Way Back Wednesday. You can schedule this for Way Back Wednesday 6 months from now, 5 months from now, a year from now, in another month, and you can share it in a different post. This goes for all platforms. It's not just Facebook, but the beauty of Facebook is that it has a library of content for you to be able to just pull from. You don't have to upload it again, and that's exactly why I like later, because it's God, I feel like I'm like advertising for later. I'm sorry guys, I just really enjoy it. It's not paid. This isn't a paid endorsement or anything. I just really enjoy the platform because there's a library already, and you see multiple versions of here, which is what I call like different forms of micro content, which is like I take one piece of content and I just do something a little different, and then I share my favorite one probably next day or next week, and then a different version probably in another 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, or another year, because again, people are romantic, and some people can be nostalgic, or people like recalling the past of what happened before. Now let's leverage the video library here real quick on Facebook, so that way you can schedule some particular content probably within another year or another whenever you want to do it. Let's go up here. All these videos are content that I scheduled through later, as you can see. The ones with titles are obviously scheduled here. Click on the video itself or the caption. You're going to see a very hard to see button on the bottom right where it says create post with video. Okay, boom, go up there, and it gives you the original caption, the original tagging, and you can even add more details to it now. Okay, feeling happy. Ninja Sex Party, which is the name of the band. If you remember any of your keywords, if you have keywords and have done your SEO research, this is a perfect place to do it. And then from here, you can even change the thumbnail. I hate the thumbnail because it doesn't show jack. I'm gonna put this one because it kind of has a nice little silhouette with how you can see my body moving. And then here, schedule it. I'm gonna schedule it, I don't know. Oh, actually, don't schedule it yet, because I want to change the details on that. I'm just gonna put Throwback Thursday to getting down some fun. Just gonna keep that there. Boom. Now I can schedule it. Schedule. Next. 6 months, and this is how long term I think with my content. How can I use it again and really milk content for what it's worth, because we share content once and then it becomes history. I like it when we create content that we can share again and again and again, and just find a way to, you know, make it feel different. Either that through, in this case, since we're leveraging the library, saying something else, sharing it months down the line. There's creative ways to do it, but then that means obviously having to re-upload it, you know, changing the design, changing how the video looks and feels. But the library sense from Facebook and later, you just change the caption, you change the story around the content through the caption. So that's what my thought on it. I'm just gonna say like random May 1st. Oh, May 2nd since it's Thursday. Oh, I can't go that far. Shame. So March 2019. Okay, schedule. And I have content scheduled way beyond. You don't have to schedule that far. That's just like an extreme example. But if you really like a piece of content and you want to share it again, there's no reason not to. You know, like if I really liked how these dance videos turned out, probably one of my most popular videos that performed really well on YouTube, and I just want to continue sharing it on Facebook and on Instagram. I shared it once the month it was released. Now I'm planning on sharing it within another 3 months and then probably another 6 months, because you know the video is good. I think what holds some people back is they think like in their minds at this present moment is like, oh, I already shared that video, oh, I already used it. But the thing is, with the feed and the noise of how fast content is coming at us and information is coming at us, you know, it's probably going to be forgotten within the next week or the next month, because friends, brands, people are always sharing content. And if you're building up your following, new followers have never seen your content. So it just makes sense to be able to share that content again. I did a recent Throwback Thursday content that I shared, and then I have friends that I recently made and just saw it and they loved it. Take advantage of the fact that you can schedule your content not just for, you know, your new content, but for the content that you really love, that really performed well. Other things to look out for aside from, you know, old content that you can share and reuse, other things to look out for are holidays, birthdays, trending topics. Trending topics is a little tricky because the buzz of it can go quickly as it comes. Most trending topics tend to last about, I think, 2 to 3 weeks. Something related in your industry, and you share it and you add your input in it. That's one good way to capture the attention of other people, and then that eventually building your following. So those are just things to look out for. That's it. How to schedule your content on Facebook with intention using a third-party platform like Later or natively scheduling on Facebook. And I share with you our strategy in scheduling content. Hopefully that gives you an idea of how you can build your own scheduling strategy. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. And make sure you hit that bell button so you guys are getting notifications whenever we upload new content. Peace.